Tzadikim deimim lebeiram. The real tzadikim are so connected to the Eibishter that whatever is happening l'mayla happens in them. And there's a famous story that the Alter Rebbe used to fall asleep Friday afternoon before Shabbos. Reb Hillel Paritcher, they say, was a Psahalber Rebbe. Reb Hillel Paritcher used to go to sleep Erev Shabbos. So somebody once said to him, "You're going to sleep, that's like the Alter Rebbe." He said, "No, the Alter Rebbe falls asleep. I'm going to sleep. I know that Lamaila is now a Durmita, so I'm going to sleep." But the Alter Rebbe fell asleep. That whatever was happening Lamaila happened by him automatically. So if a tzaddik is crying, what does that mean? It means that the Eibishter is crying. If a tzaddik is angry, it means the Eibishter is angry. David HaMelech is crying and complaining throughout the whole Tehillim. He's speaking for the Eibishter. The Eibishter is crying, the Eibishter is suffering. And that's why when you're suffering and you're crying, you can direct it to the Eibishter. And he reacts. If he never cries and never suffers, why are you telling him about your suffering? He can't relate to it. So part of the Kol Yochel must be that he can feel pain, he can cry. He's Kol Yochel. He can't cry, he does not feel pain, he's not Kol Yochel.
But what's the matara
of his pain? The matara is that the relationship should be real. A relationship that does not include pain is not real. There is one thing that he's not in control of. He can't help being himself. So whatever motivated him to create the world, it can't be any other way. And creating the world means creating a world with pain until it gets fixed. So it's like saying, look, you're capable of doing everything, so stop doing what you're doing. No. That's not a good argument. Since you can do anything, so just cancel your plan. Don't cancel my plan. The plan will work, but it's going to take some time. So make it work faster. Can't make it work faster. Can't. Like the one thing the Eibishter can't do is take away our Bechira. Doesn't mean he can't technically do it, but it doesn't.
It's overridden,
Yeah.
empowered by that.
The kavana of Dira B'Tachtonim justifies the pain. So he's not going to cancel the Dira B'Tachtonim because of the pain, because the Dira is more important than not being in pain.
The
The taiva.
the Geschmack, would you have that? Control the ecstasy. What about nisim?
It's like
miracles.
It's like if the marriage is giving you pain, so get divorced. Pain is pain, but the marriage is more important. So you put up with the pain. Not you're indifferent to the pain. Every person has the freedom to avoid pain.
That's what I'm saying. It's based on how you're thinking.
But then there are people who are not trying to avoid it. They're willing to go through the pain for the right.
Can you give me an example?
Look, there are people whose children are misbehaving. The father has the option go through it with all the pain that it brings, or remove yourself, dismiss your son, and say, that's it, I'm finished with you. I don't need this pain. He'll still have some pain, okay. But basically, he's trying to avoid the pain.
Like emotionally, you can block yourself.
Yeah. So he's trying to avoid the pain, whereas the other father is willing to get down and dirty with his kid, as painful as it's going to be, but if this will help his son, he's willing to go into the pain. So the Eibishter is, of course, he could have what he wants without the pain. He doesn't have to hurt. But the fact that he's willing to hurt,
Could happen without the hurt.
he's capable of not feeling the pain. But then what would that do to the relationship? So he'd rather feel the pain and have the relationship than not feel the pain and weaken the relationship.